like that. It was really good.
That guy's good.
Yeah.
Well, he should be. I mean, it's what he does for a living, I guess.
He is not good at his job. No, he is awesome.
Yeah,
we love him.
To come up with that, it was interesting.
Yeah, so now that we've got your drink covered, and of course, you can have any other drink you want. Yesterday we had the lilies. Today, of course, the mint julep, or you can mix it up with that anejo julep if you would like to. So we've got drinks, but there's also tons of food options here at Churchill Downs today.
Right.
Yes.
So Tiffany
Jackson is here today. It's her very first derby.
Oh, there she is.
Hi,
Congratulations,
Tiffany.
Tiffany. Welcome to Churchill Downs.
Oh, well, thank you for that warm welcome, Lee, Haley. Yeah, I'm one of 150,000 more so people that are going to be here at Churchill Downs today, but only about 20,000 of those people are going to be in the premium dining areas, and they're going to get to experience the official Kentucky Derby menu. I talked to the brains behind it all, Executive Chef David Danielson. Using some of the freshest greens from local farms.
We pick these lettuce usually the day of or the day before Derby.
Chef David Danielson gave me a little preview of just one of the many dishes being served on Millionaire's Row this year.
Roasted pistachios, give it a little crunch, give it a little saltiness. And then we've got some fresh radish that is going to give it a little bit of pepper.
When it comes to the Derby menu, the focus is local.
When people come down here, we want to give them a little bit of the local spirit and taste some of the great things that are happening here.
And when thinking local, one word comes to mind.
We got lots of bourbon.
In fact, glancing at the menu, 5 different plates from appetizers to desserts feature bourbon in some way. But Chef Danielson says they are all still unique.
It's a great party, and like any host throwing a party, you want to make sure that you've got a great array of dishes that add to the party, that add to the atmosphere.
Chef Danielson has cooked for large sporting events all over the world, from Olympics to Super Bowls to PGA Tours. But in his 8th year at the Derby, he says there's still nowhere else he'd rather be.
Kentucky Derby was always on my bucket list and one of the things I wanted to do. And, there's really no other event like this, so this has been amazing.
He pours his heart and soul into every dish, from the complicated entrees.
There's carving with bourbon pickled peaches on a turkey breast, the New York strip, shrimp and grits, Henry Baines sauce,
to the simple yet beautiful salads.
A little creamy lemon dressing here.
To make sure Churchill Downs is second to no one.
We want to put in the premier sporting event in the world, and from the food and beverage side, we're trying to do our best to make sure that we're doing it better than anybody else.
And if you saw something you liked, Chef Danielson says they're going to be serving some of those dishes here at Churchill all year long. Lee, Haley, back to you.
Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much. We want to ask you while we've got you, Tiffany, what do you think so far? I know the fun's just getting started for the day, but are you so excited to be here?
I am so excited. I woke up, morning shift. I woke up naturally at like 2 a.m. this morning, but I was so excited like a kid on Christmas. But right now I'm not enjoying it too much because there's cold rain hitting my back. So I'm going to send it back to you guys so I can get my jacket back on.
All right.
Perfect. All right, fine. She's done with us.
She chose comfort.
She chose comfort over her coworkers.
Yeah, that's
we understand.
true.
We understand. No, we're so excited. It is such a fun. I remember my first derby was just when I started at LEX 18 3 years ago, and so I remember it's an event you hear about your whole life.